Greetings! Today we're going to discuss the use of culturally inclusive content in your classroom. Most school districts dictate which instructional materials are used in their schools, but you'll see that most teachers rarely teach straight out of those manuals. They adopt their resources to fit the needs of their students, a task that isn't always easy due to the time constraints of seeking those resources as well as the out-of-pocket cost to obtain them. Teachers who use culturally inclusive content select authentic information from the viewpoints of multiple, diverse cultural groups. They acknowledge the accomplishments of diverse ethnic groups in society, and they analyze textbooks, teacher guides, videos, bulletin board materials, and more for inclusion and exclusion of significant cultural information. Again, this is a time-consuming process, especially given limited daily planning. However, teachers who fully understand the significant and potentially long-term impact that culturally inclusive content can have on their students find ways to etch out that time. Students in these culturally inclusive classrooms display knowledge of their own ethnic groups, accomplishments, as well as those of other groups. They identify, acknowledge, and analyze multiple cultural and social perspectives, and they evaluate content for accuracy, stereotypes, omissions, distortions, or biased language. Note: students don't necessarily arrive in culturally inclusive content classrooms exhibiting these skills, but over time, with consistent, intentional guidance and purposeful instruction, can develop these critical thinking skills. If you haven't already, you'll likely see your cooperating teacher adjusting, supplementing, or creating instructional materials for use in his or her classroom. This task is not easy, but it is imperative that the teacher truly understand his or her students, their interests, and prior knowledge in order to plan for a lesson. Ideally, teachers who are great at adapting instruction reflect upon the success of lessons taught, ask students and their families for input regarding cultural knowledge, and are mindful of students' race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, ability, gender, religion, and social class, and how it affects them in the classroom. Today, I challenge you to examine the content being used in your classroom. Where has your cooperating teacher already made meaningful adjustments? If this were your classroom, where might you seek to adjust existing materials because of the lack of inclusion? If you have time, talk to your cooperating teacher about the challenge of ensuring use of the most inclusive instructional resources. I'll bet they will have more to add. Good luck and good day.